Insensitivity alert. Insensitivity alert.
All right. So yeah, it's quiet time.
Freaking weird.
So yeah, this is a see what I did there. This is a skip ahead if I'm talking too much. Okay. Maxim stock. This is an SBR rifle. This pretty much is a Spikes tactical lower receiver, a BCM upper, I believe. This is the Spikes bar rail, big ass rail, BAR.
That's what they call it.
And it is big. I definitely wanted it so that the Sandman S, the DeadAir Sandman S that I have on here, would sink down in, and it has done that successfully. So definitely, I mean, I've got this thing mounted on a kinetic optics mount for the T2.
Ballistic Advantage, 8-inch barrel.
Having some fun with this for the next month or so. We're going to be shooting some subsonic rounds from this, and I'll be coming out with a short on some of the rounds that I'm making. I mean, I make my own brass. You know, I have my own bench here, so these are the brass. This is the brass that I have.
It's so nice.
I'll probably come out with a short soon on me making the brass and how I do that. So it is Thursday. It's just, you know, it's days away for me. It's minutes away from you to see this stuff. It's days. So I don't know.
Saturday is here.
It's Sunday. It's Sunday. All right, first off, bravo. Had to do all kinds of work yesterday, landscaping, and I can't shoot pistol today because this happened.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, yeah, 5 stitches. Had to go to Net Express and can't really grip as tight as I'd like to. I can't really grip enough at all. I'm not even bother shooting pistol. So today we're gonna confirm the 300 Blackout Zero. So I've got some 9.9 grains of 1680 in my 180 grain 30 caliber projectiles. This here stuff, and from what I recall, I had issues with them. They were just like dropping at distance. They're okay at 50 yards, I think. But I don't know how I ended up making a 9.9 grain, like 1,000 of them, because I have the length's different. I have a 12.7 grain of 1680, the same projectile. Now, this one is a 2.210. Skip ahead if I'm talking too much, okay? And the 180 grain is a 2.100. I don't know. I'm sure that has something to do with it. But yeah, the 12.7 may go supers every once in a while, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to go out there and run through the chronograph, and I'm going to see where these are landing at 25 yards, see where they're landing at 50 yards, comparing each. So I got like 30 rounds of the 9.9, which this is a bad mag. And then I've got 30 rounds of the 12.7, the good 180 grain. Because this here is out at 100 yards. It's like 4 inches low because they drop. You know, at 200 yards, I got to go like 30 clicks up. This isn't really meant for subsonic, is it really? I mean, I can hit, and it hits hard, there's a lot of energy. But this is like a home defense gun, quiet, 100 yards and in, and I'm good for that. And this thing sounds like a nail gun. It really does. It's a sub gun. That's all it is. I don't use it. Now, supers are really nice. You can go out far, but I'm not into sub gun. So let's run out there, and let's do the chronograph at like 25 yards. I'll see you out there. All right. Let's set up the chrony. Believe we are ready.
A while later.
All right, I think we're ready. The chrony is not my favorite thing to mess with. All right. All right, locked and loaded. We are running the 9.9 1680. see what happens here. 25 yards. Yeah, this thing ain't gonna work. Crony's not gonna work. I'm not gonna bother with it. Oh wow. That was on me. All right, so it all went bang. Let's take a look at it. So that was about, I don't know, 2 or 3 inch grouping. I wasn't really trying to group as much as I was trying to get measurements, see where these are landing. I guess that's grouping though. Let's see. I'll take my time this time and really focus on the group as well. I wasn't really thinking about that. So let's do that and see what happens here. I got this Crony going, but I don't know if it's gonna work or not, man. I don't have patience for this thing. You sit around all day and try to get it just right in the lighting with the right shade and all that shit. See, I'm mad now. All right, 12.7 grains. Alright. Oh, airs looks like. I'm not worried about it. I have no idea what they're running at. I think it was actually, the 12.7 I think is around 950 to 1,000 feet per second, which gets me my subs. So, alright, let's see where we're at. Alright. Let's see here. I have a visual of the 50-yarder. So, I'm going to go ahead and get in the dirt. Even like the last one, the 25-yarder, I was in the prone, magazine in the dirt. So I think I got like 1.5 inch grouping for that 12.7. That's fine. I'll take it. I could probably do better, but let's see what I can get out at 50 with the 9.9. All right. Turn this down a little. Guess I need to load one. That doesn't feel good when I rack it like that with my stitches, though. That was a total miss. Right in the center. Boy, those are misses, man. I'm gonna put my dot in the left a little bit. Wow. These rounds are going to the right. Again, I'm holding to the left of the target, right in the edge. All right, so that's 5 shots. So the 9.9, holding it clean over to the left, was 6 inches. Still, it matches up what I'm seeing at 25. If you go back to that paper drill that I did there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what the 12.7 wasn't off to the right. Let's see where 12.7 gets us at this 50-yard line. All right, 50-yard mark. Oh, all right. I'm holding right in the center. That's where I want to be. I don't know if I'm like jerking. I can't be jerking the gun. those are all hits, and I'm aiming at the center. So, we're gonna have to see what's up with that. Let's go take a look. Learning things. So, it's 12.7. Back to the 9.9. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm learning things. I think this round is so foobarred that it's starting to tumble. There's not enough powder in it. I screwed it up. And it's just going off to the right. I don't know why the 220 grain is straight, man. I'll take those shots just a minute. Let's do the 9.9 again. I'm going to have to hold to the extreme left, clean over to the left edge of the target. And it's still over to the right. It's, yeah. I don't know. I'll try the first one dead center on the target again. But I'm probably going to shoot a deer or something, or fucking elk. I don't know. I'm gonna hold it tighter against my shoulder. Because I'll hit the 25 up from down here. Okay, that's all of them. I'll show you the 25 yarder because the camera's not on that one. I got me a nice little pile of brass there today. So, you know, what's probably going to happen? See, they're to the right. They're to the right. I mean, I could buzz through these and just have fun at 25 yards and quick shots. It's probably what I'll do versus, I don't know. I could have, so we're back here. So I got the 50 yarder. That's the 50 yard one. Yeah, man. I wish I could have got the stupid chronograph to work, because I think I'm like at 700 feet per second or something lousy with that 9.9 grain. I don't know how I did that. I don't know. Anyway. Doing some landscaping, obviously, like I said, so it's a mess. There's the 25 yarder, and you can see my rounds went to the right, shooting dead center at 25 yards with the 9.9 grains. They're all going to the right, and that's another 3 inches or so at another 25 yards. That's why the 50 yard, I'm not even hitting it. I'm aiming over to the left of the target just to hit the 50 yarder with that 9.9 grain. I don't know why they're consistently going right. It has to be because it's such a shoddy load. I screwed up the powder charge. It's anything I think it could be. So, because I'm dead on with the 12.7. I'm not changing my 0 for that shitty load. So, I just bust them all up. I just use them at like 25 yards, or the quick shots that I do at like 10 yards and stuff when I'm doing like when I'm doing, you know, when I'm doing all those drills. So, that's all I can say. Let's see what's going on here. I think I had one stuck. This magazine's going. All right. Let's pick this up. Don't want this getting caught in the fire. See if this one will load in the next round. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do 25, 50, 25, 50, all right?
Oh, let's see. Do I still have my 50 yard? Yes, I can still see it. 25. Boy, 50's hard to see. I hit it. 25. Oh, the trigger's sticking now. That's that dirty ass ammo. Ooh, gas to the face. It's getting in my eyes. I have to push it back with my finger, the trigger. Oh, that went super. Oh, that's it. Oh, they all hit but one. Yeah, might even throw a little bit of oil in this thing, actually, because I haven't shot it for so long. But that ammo, that 9.9 grain, is very dirty too. So I just want to shoot that up. Maybe you know what I might do? I might just get me a bullet puller. All right. You know, these little fellas, they're like little soldiers, man. I just can't leave them out in the dirt. I gotta find them all. Anyways, yeah, the 12.7 is a keeper of the 1680. However, you haven't even, that's not even my go-to. I'm just shooting this to see the difference between that 9.9 and confirm that it's no good. And I've confirmed it. I'm gonna get rid of that. I think what I'm gonna do, honestly, is get a bullet puller and just pull them off. I don't want to waste all those. Oh, this is a little warm. It's a little warm. I am coming out with a short in the next couple of weeks on this. I did a short on it. I don't know. I can't even remember. Yesterday was such a haze. You know, this damn stitches, pain in the ass. But yeah, the 9 point, I'm gonna put the pictures up. All right, 12.7, dead on. But and the 9.9 to the right. It's just and they're dropping drastically. It's just a low charge. So I could either shoot those up real quick at my short distances, and it's fine for that. But it's too dirty. This H110, that's my go-to. It's really a phenomenal charge, and it's clean, and it's quieter.
Shut up!
It's much quieter, and I gotta tell you, looking at it real quick, and I'll cut this out because I know I don't want the video being real long. So the H110, 9.6 grains is on target. At 100 yards, H110 9.8 grains of the same with 220 grain is actually good for distance. It's on target at 100 yards, 2 inches high. 12 clicks up at 200 yards. That's it. That's good for like a 220 grain projectile with a low powder charge. 9.8 grains. That 9.9 was like 25 some clicks or something. I couldn't even, still could hit. It's just a bad charge. So I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. And next week I think we'll shoot some H110. And maybe I'll be feeling better and I get my hand back. So, cause I've got things I wanna do here, man. I got something coming too. Quiet time. Just wait, it's in jail. Anyways, here's my new head strap that I got. That's what I just used just now when you could see the one-on-one, So the other one broke, so I couldn't do it for a while, but I got this new one. Seems to be working good. Seems to be good, so yeah. So, be careful out there, you guys doing landscaping. The doctor told me I was her third patient yesterday. Everybody's out for work and they're getting hurt. So be careful out there. Think before you cut with a knife and get angry. Go, ah, like I did, and I got my hand. And I even went with force, man. It was deep. So train comfortably. Train uncomfortably. Train to your surroundings. But whatever you do, you better train.